Hey loves, welcome back. How you doing? We're just doing like a car vlog because I'm exhausted. I still have makeup on from last night. Don't judge me. I had things to do today right after work, so I look crazy right now. But this KVD liner has stuck around for well over 16 hours, actually almost 24 hours now. So it is what it is. Anyway, how you guys doing? Just wanted to film and check in with you guys and just kind of do a car vlog per usual. Those seem to be a little bit easier for me to just get done because I could sit in my car, film, and then upload. So one, I apologize if the audio is kind of weird and if it's shaky because I'm in a car. So yeah, whatever. I'm in my car. It is like 93 degrees today in Connecticut, and the Northeast is nice and toasty. And I love good weather. Let me just fix my shirt to how it's supposed to be. She's looking great. I do have my seatbelt on for those of you guys that like to talk shit. Deliberately on on film. Not my booze. My booze don't care. They're just like, I know you got this, girl. So they don't really care. It's just the hateful people. So yeah, there's not much to update besides the fact that I'm still working 7 days a week, 80 hours a week. It just is what it is. And just pushing through like a bad bitch. Anyway, I think my last video was a review on a human hair wig, and I wanted to thank you guys for all the support and just for watching. And a few of you guys actually went to their page and tagged me and, you know, started following and stuff. So I totally appreciate that. I just wanted to show Jane and Co. How much I appreciate them for giving me that opportunity. You know, it's not every day you get chances like that, especially when you already have been doing research on a brand and you know that this is a brand that you can work with and you can fucks with, for lack of better words. So I appreciate that very much. And I will be buying my first wig probably next week from her. So like she's gonna be short and probably blondish gray. I don't know yet. I'm just letting her kind of do her thing. I told her like what I wanted in color wise, but yes, honey. So she's coming through. I haven't been wearing wigs a lot this week. Mostly because people are irking my nerves and my headaches are severe. So I've just been like, well, let me just keep it to a minimum. Let me just keep the headache giving to a minimum. And I do get headaches sometimes when I wear wigs. So anyway, I know I'm rambling, but that's the point of the car vlog. I'm just shooting the shit with y'all. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer so far with family and friends and loved ones, or by yourself. If you by yourself, rock out with your cock out. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with having your own company. I commend people that go out of their way to take themselves out. Like, I'll take myself out to dinner. I'll take myself out to drinks. I'll take myself out to breakfast. I don't care. I love my company. I'm quite fucking delightful. My head is a clusterfuck of shit, and I live. Let me just make sure we're good here. So anyway, I'm about to enter the highway, so I'm just not gonna be like as much. But yeah, I wanted to be able to do more kind of car vlogs and car reviews and stuff like that, but it hasn't really worked out for me in the summertime. And I wanted to just put out reviews as much as I could, except I haven't had the time. I know, I passed the line. So anyway, I just picked up last week. I know you guys that watch me on Snap. What up, Snapchat fam? I love you guys. IG fam, love you guys. Facebook fam, love you guys. My peeps that really believe in me, love you guys. I picked up the Pac-Man PR kit. They were selling it at Ulta? Yeah, they were selling it at Ulta, and some people were telling me that they have a few pieces already at CVS and Walgreens and shit like that. But I was like, that whole PR thing I got, I wanted to review it for you guys and just go full hog and just play with it. I might do it tonight, I might not. It's all depending how I feel. My migraines are just getting to me. I don't take any medications for sleep, for migraines, for my TMJ right now that I'm having a flare up, and I don't take any medicine. I just there's not much I can take or tolerate, and what I can tolerate, they're not willing to give, because apparently me, they think that I just need to suck it up, buttercup. So I do. I wanted to touch base on Marlena's video. I know that some of you guys, I'm making it seem like it's a shit ton. No, it's just a couple of you guys made comments recently, and someone IM'd me about, hey, you know, are you going to have thoughts on the Marlena Dear Influencers video? And I do have a reaction to it, because I watched it twice. I don't know how much information I took in besides the tea. I like that Marlena came out. First of all, I have nothing negative to say about the video, because it was Marlena speaking her truth, and anyone that hates it from this point on is a bunch of fucking assholes, and you just don't get it. You're just whatever. It is what it is. Marlena was blatantly disrespected. You guys probably already seen my stance on it. That video went a little viral. It didn't do too much, but there was people that were being dickheads and all that shit on my comment section, so I figured it was on trending, or not trending, but it was on whatever fucking page on YouTube. I don't care. I always sided with Marlena because I understand her viewpoint from an influencer standpoint and from a boss standpoint and a company owner, and she's had to separate the two, unfortunately, and the two sometimes collide and crash into each other, and that's fine, because that's the way of the world right now. That is advertising. Influencers, although people have been talking shit, and they still talk shit about influencers advertising for companies, I see them now in movies. I see them now just because that's what it is. It is that. I'm sorry to tell you guys that I didn't think that was gonna happen. It hasn't happened for me, clearly. I'm one itty bitty fluffy fish in a big bowl, and it is what it is. I'm unique enough to be happy and content with myself, and I appreciate and adore anyone that has been supporting me, whether it be a new subscriber, hey y'all, hi, or it's just honestly my old school subscribers, anyone that joined me last year, 3 months ago, yesterday, today. I am appreciative, because you either like my personality or you don't. I'm a straight up CUNT, and I don't care. I have no reason to be anything else but to be truthful to myself and to you guys. So it hasn't gotten me far. It just hasn't. I also have things against me. I'm Latina. I'm plus size. I'm plus size meaning fucking fat. I'm morbidly obese, for lack of better terms. That is the medical term. We gotta live with it. I gotta live with it. So it is what it is. Those factors aren't like, oh, star power, this will get her seen. No, it doesn't. And that's fine. So I already know that there's factors that play in it, because let's be honest, everything else in this world is quite superficial. It is what it is. So anyway, I've always sided with Marlena. I understood where she was coming from when she gave that fucking controversial figure of $60,000 per video. Those were the rates that she had. I don't know how much clearer she could have fucking said it, but people were like, ow. And she wasn't wrong in her video, her latest videos. Hit dogs holler loudest. So take that into consideration. You guys already know I don't fuck with James Charles. I don't give a shit about him. I think he's a piece of shit, for lack of better words. I don't care how old he is, okay? Let me be frank. So before you comment down like, he's only 19, suck my whole ass. I don't care. I don't care how old he is. He should fucking know better. He should have a better team. He should have people around him that have his best interests, but they don't. So he's been okay with being a spoiled little fucking brat, for lack of better terms. So he acts like, if it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. It's a piece of shit duck, okay? Even though nothing against ducks, I think ducks are fucking cute. And I'm sorry I even use that analogy, because if it quacks like an asshole, it's an asshole. Anyway, anyway, I'm in my feelings today. I'm like so tired. All I want to do is lay down. But anyway, but yeah, I appreciate Marlena for coming out. I think she's had enough. She was disrespected royally from last year onto this year. And no, she wasn't fucking inserting herself. And if she was, oh well. She has way more insight than anyone else in the industry. because no one else is coming out and saying anything. And another thing, I commend Patrick Starr for saying, do not buy these lipsticks, because guess what? Just because they were cool at one point or another, that's perfect. That means they know how they are. They know how Jaclyn Hill is. They know how each other are. You know how each other... did that even sound right? That didn't sound like English. They know how each other can be. They're better. So, I mean, Marlena didn't speak out at that time, and for her to come out and say, I'm actually the one that ended the collaboration, because, let's be honest, if it wouldn't have been Marlena, it was going to be Jaclyn, she was going to fuck up somehow. And guess what? It would have been her reputation. It would have been Makeup Geek's reputation. So, I don't think Marlena will ever see this. I commend her. The first time around when I spoke about it in her video when she spoke her truth, I was like, girl, I know you're hurting, because I can tell you want to say more, but you can't. You're legally liable to not say anything, and also probably personally, that's not in her heart. I could tell. And I don't give a shit. She's a brand owner. Yes, she needs to make the bottom dollar. At the end of the day, the bottom dollar is really what matters. But to what extent? Because if that was the case, she would have sold out a long time ago. You get what I'm saying? Marlena would have sold out a long time ago. She would have been everywhere, not just in Target, which congratulations to her for having some of her products in Target. I think that's great outreach. I've seen a lot of people pick out her products, but people are assholes in the store. So, you know, I totally see her genuine side. I totally see the business side, because I understand it. I mean, I'm not living it, but I understand it. I have common sense, the thing that people just lack nowadays on the internet. And it was frustrating for me to see people still bashing this woman. I'm sorry, Marlena, but you know, this woman has paved the way for a lot of influencers, whether people see it or not. She doesn't have a gazillion million fucking followers and subscribers, but she was one of the reasons why I was brave enough to even want to try makeup on YouTube. So I give Jenna Marbles full credit for me just taking the leap and honing in on my personality, even though I was awkward as shit for the first few years. But Marlena really helped me see, like, look, you can do makeup and it's okay. Like, you don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to have blue or green eyes and the same fucking warm smoky eye to be like, to be seen, even if it's not by many. So, like, I always love and respect Marlena. That woman has paved the way for a lot of us artists, a lot of us booty gurus, and still people watch her. So don't disrespect someone because you don't think that. Anyway, he tried to cock block, he fucking failed miserably. I don't see Netflix knocking on his fucking door, and I pray that they don't. Let's be honest, not to be a hater, but I don't want to see that shit. I don't think he needs any more exposure. Fuck him and his whole family, his crew. I don't care. I don't care. I don't need to see it. My niece just told me that she actually unsubscribed to him, and I was like, I looked at her, I was like, oh. And I was like, I would never tell anyone to unsubscribe. This is my own family. She's like, yeah, unsubscribe to him. I really don't. I just can't. And I was like, let people see people for who they are. If they show you who you are, believe them. Jaclyn Hill, the same shit. I don't fuck with Jaclyn Hill. I ranted about it for like 40 fucking minutes. Because I was mad. I was like, you ain't shit. And you still lying, okay? Your lipsticks aren't moldy. Kudos. Your components seem to be. And whatever other testing and thousands of dollars you have spent means nothing because you waited so long to even talk to your fans. I understand that there's legalities, but there was nothing wrong with saying, guys, please hold off on using the lipsticks. No, they're safe, they're safe, they're safe, they're safe. Girl has a blister on her lip. Girl found shards on her lip, on her lipsticks. The hairs, the fibers, what the fuck? And she thought it was okay. So I commend Marlena for speaking out about it. I know this is probably cold tea or whatever, but the shit's still going on. Let's be honest. And I love Marlena, and I look up to her even more now because she came out with the Dear Influencers. And she came out with fucking receipts. She saved them screenshots like, okay, you're gonna talk about me, sweetheart? And she still was willing to swallow it and fucking meet with JC and me. He's fucking flaky. She knew it. I just love her instinct. I can tell her demeanor was just honest, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my impression of it. Do I feel she omitted some things? Absolutely. I feel like there's just certain things she just can't talk about, no matter how much she wants to. And I appreciate her for coming out and saying, look, it wasn't Jacqueline that ended the partnership between us, like the collaboration. It was me. You know, she still didn't bash her, and she just pretty much said, I'm tired of the line. Like, don't lie to your consumers. Because at what point, as an artist, let alone, fuck being a YouTuber and making your fucking money, you're selling things to people that may have like autoimmune diseases, or just people that are highly sensitive. And she's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm highly sensitive. No, clearly you're not. Because you were rocking your freaking ballsy ass lipsticks this whole time. Hairy ass lipsticks this whole time, and you were fine. You're fine. But some people weren't. And that's what pissed me off the most. And I'm sure that that's what pissed off Marlena the most. Kevin James Benet, he is another makeup artist. I respect him and his craft. He has been around for a very long time, and that's all I'm going to say about him. I may not agree with certain things he says. I don't think he gives a shit anyway. But when he speaks, like, he's had a hard-on for Jacqueline for a long time. That's how I've seen it. And I was just like, it becomes sometimes like, okay, why are you doing it? But I understood his intent, if you catch my drift. I just felt like at times he may have, I don't know if he does it now, but I feel like he may have put everyone in a box, like influencer wise. The moment someone says, oh yeah, I do YouTube, the reaction I would see come out of his face, it's like, I've seen him at IMATs and stuff like that. I've seen him places. He's I cannot knock his craft. He was not lying when he said the things he said when he spoke with, I want to say it was Marlena. And when he speaks things online, he is very knowledgeable. I will never knock him on that. I just sometimes don't agree with the shit he says. But it's not that it's not truthful. I'm just like, whatever. But he spoke facts. He knows the business like the back of his hand, you know? Oh, somebody just dropped a fucking tarp in the middle of the highway. Okay, cool. And hearing him speak is different than seeing his commentary online. His commentary online is a lot more harsh than when you actually hear him speak. You can understand the tone, the undertone in it. You can understand what he means better when you hear him speak. So that's one thing I've never, you know, I love I appreciate and I respect his craft. I appreciate all the years he's put in the business, and then some. That's it, you know. He's a makeup artist nonetheless, and he's been in the business for a very long time. So him and Marlena clearly have been close, and they know each other, and they share common interest, and they share knowledge. So when he came out and started saying, you know, this is not what happens, this is bullshit, this is lies, I was like, here we go, there's a second voice, you know, like, and I know he knows what the fuck he's talking about. And yeah, does it look like he's always been gunning for Jacqueline? Oh, yes. But I mean, to what point can you guys just let this shit, like, oh yeah, great. No, she fucked up. She's been fucking up, and people still giving money. And this is, some people got the means, some people don't. A lot of people don't. Let's be honest. There's a bigger percentage of people that are middle class than there is anything else. So my thoughts on it was that I love Marlena's approach. It was very honest. It was matter of fact. Nicole Concilio, as much as I quite frankly enjoy her, I enjoy watching her, she fucked up. Her apology didn't seem sincere. It came a little too late. And then her response to it was also like, I guess she's trying to, she's trying to save face, especially after the video came out. If Marlena's been nothing but cordial to you, why would you disrespect her? You ain't had to put your fucking 2 cents in it. And I get it, we all kind of did. But even me, I'm like, first of all, and call me biased, but first of all, why is this little young thing that everyone's excusing for being young, why is he tagging Netflix? Why is he doing this? Wait a minute. Why are you trying to stop her bag? Why are you disregarding that woman from Already, she's already creating the documentary, motherfucker. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're cock blocking her bag. You fucking with her bag. You're fucking with everything. Like, you're questioning Netflix. Sweetheart, that door probably closed on your ass. Okay? That door probably closed on your ass. If you thought that that's how you were going to get it, by being dramatic and having your little fucking blind ass minions attack a company. Plus Marlena, which that was so fucked up, guys. That was fucked up. That was like, that made me take a step back big time. Because I was like, let somebody come at me like that. I'm pulling the fuck up. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because I think it's time that people get dealt with how they should. You want to run your fucking mouth, then you either need to be dealt with in person or tit for tat, sweetheart. Tit for tat. It was so disrespectful. It was actually heartbreaking. Regardless, I just, whatever. Fuck it. I'm done talking about it. But I just want to fuck with people like that. I can always spot them. Always spot them. I ain't been wrong. And I was cool with Jacqueline. You know, she's a beautiful woman. She's skilled. You know, but she talks too much. She talks too fucking much. Just kind of like I do, but, you know, I'm talking about her right now. She talks too fucking much. She hypes shit up too fucking much. She's a fucking liar. A liar. A fucking liar. Okay? She's pretty in the face, sweetheart, and that's why she's gotten away with it as much as she has. And Marlena has sat there, and I commend her for taking it all these years, and I also commend her for finally fucking speaking her truth and having her facts straight. You know, I know she has to be neurotic like I am. Like, I need to figure this out. I need to make a list. This is what I need to have. This is what I need to do. Like, I could just imagine that she's been holding on to a lot of frustration for a long time, and it wasn't right. It wasn't the right time for her, and she did thusly. She responded thusly. So, you can't only get fucking hit so many times before you fucking hit back. I'm gonna be real honest, okay? So, that was really my take on that 20 minutes worth of fucking shit. But yeah. Anyway, that was pretty much it. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me how people can just get dismissed. Like, I have so many errands to run. Like, I'm ending up like 6 towns today just to run fucking errands. Like, I just want to go home, and I'm still a ways. Anyway, that's what it was. But yeah, as far as updates goes, I'm still working. I'm still tired. I'm still an asshole. What else? I still have opinions. Everyone should. Everyone does. Doesn't mean they're right, but whatever. There goes that asshole. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys, and I rambled on long enough about that whole situation, but that was really my response to it. I commend her. 110%. 110%. I just think people need to be more mindful before they respond and talk shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Anyway, guys, I gotta go hit up this place real quick, and then I have to go to the store, and then I could drive my ass home and lay down. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for listening to me rambling and talking shit. Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I'm at. Just driving at this point, but I know where I'm at, but I'm just like, I don't remember this right away. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. I promise you guys I'm trying to be better about tutorials and reviews and just makeup shit. I love you. Bye.